Hey, hey, it's me again. Remember me? After quite a long period of quiet contemplation, I'm back in the saddle and pedaling again, kind of. For the last 3 weeks, I've been living the lazy life with Louise, who you may remember from the video I did a while back in Prague. But she's in Sweden again now, and this weekend we're exploring Halmstad. We don't really have a plan as such. We're just heading north, following the coast out of town, and we're going to see what we find. We've got supplies, although we've already stopped for one lunch, so we've eaten some of them. We've got camping gear, so we're going to see what happens up the coast and possibly sleep on the beach somewhere. Although the weather forecast is saying that despite being about 24 degrees and sunny, it's going to go down to 12 degrees tonight, which is probably the coldest I've experienced since I was back in Norway. But we are rugged adventurers. No one tells us how to eat our cookies, so we're just going to do it. So far, it seems to be a really lovely ride north out of Halmstad. The path follows the coast really closely, and it's always the sea. It's just a few metres off to the left. It's hot today and the sun's come out after a relatively grey few days, so all the sandy beaches are absolutely heaving. But there's loads of these little kind of stony coves. So I've just sent Louise down to see if there's a possibility of having a little swim in this one, because it is proper toasty today. The water is very warm and rather lovely, but it's also incredibly rocky, incredibly slippery, and filled with deep waving weed where the sharks and the crocodiles like to feed. So we will maybe push on to the next one to have a little swim. Louise is always the first in the water. I'm always a bit of a coward, but I'm going in. Wow. We've just come round the headland a bit, and it is very windy. Jätteblåsigt, as they say in Sweden. And we don't really know where we're going now. This is as far as I've ever been on my bike on previous rides. So we're pushing on into the unknown. It's all very exciting, but it is proper windy. Around the next point is Tila Sand, which is a big, very popular touristy beach. So we're going to try and get past that and see what's next to the north. We just came through the town of Tila Sand, and it was one of my ideas of hell, I think. It was just millions and millions of young people in trendy beachwear having wholesome fun listening to pop music. It was bloody awful. So we got through there as quick as we could, and now we're carrying on, heading north towards Haverdal, which also has a very nice beach apparently, and beyond which we think there might be some nice quiet places to settle for the evening, cook some food, have another swim, and possibly camp. We're still unsure as it is incredibly windy. We rode 30-something kilometres, I think, and we found a very nice little beach just a bit north of Haverdal. And we're sitting here, I'm eating a Vigo sausage and drinking a beer. And we're probably gonna sleep on the beach like bums, I think, because it's rather pleasant. So we're gonna crash here under a tarp and then have an early morning swim and blast it back to Halmstad, I think. That's the plan anyway. Gonna spend the evening playing on the beach.
Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people need to help somebody without your surrenders inside. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm always ready, I won't let you out of my sight. 'Cause I'm always ready, I won't let you out of my sight.
So, this is it, our home away from home. Isn't it lovely? One tent, one tarp, bit of a bodge. As you can see, somewhat flappy in the wind, but I'm going to share with you a highly technical tip for stopping this tarp from flapping. You can't pull it tight because it's the tree tent tarp, so it's domed. You could put a pole in the middle, but then where would I sleep? Much cleverer. Ugh. Look at that. Life hack. Life hack. If it rains, I'm going to drown under there, but it's not going to rain. So there we go. Hacked. Tent is all pitched. Sun is setting like a mysterious golden orb in the sky. I reckon we've got about 45 minutes before it's dark. So I'm sitting here contemplating the great unknown, and then I'm going to go to bed. And so here we are. This is our lovely house. This is the bedroom. This is the kitchen. This is the other bedroom. This is the front room. And the sun's gone down and the moon's come up. So that's kind of it for the day, really. I think we're going to get up early, maybe go for a swim, see what the weather's like, and have coffee on the beach. So we'll see you shortly. Good night.
Sov så gott.